They sprinting away from the 1,000 metre marker. Cotswold is very quick. El Soberano's with the yellow blinkers. Club Blue near the rail. That now takes up the running. Tycoon Touch back third with Libertine at the rail. Then Bella Cassidy in the white silks. That's giving 5 lengths start. Then we drop back further 2 lengths behind that one there to Aldrich. And along the inside is Burwood. El Soberano takes them to the 500 metre marker. Cotswold is second. Libertine with the white cap. Bella Cassidy's got about 3.5 to make up. Tycoon Touch towards the outside. El Soberano still being kept together as they get to the 300 from Libertine and Cotswold. Down the inside, Bella Cassidy. El Soberano the leader, and Libertine's going to try and throw out the challenge. But El Soberano still goes. Libertine is going through down the inside, but El Soberano's holding on. El Soberano and Libertine comes home late. Oh! Not going to split them. Libertine lunged right at the line from El Soberano. Let's go back to that slow-mo replay. I tell you what, I will not be surprised if Libertine gets up. It's very, very close. Had to come from around and switches in. If Libertine gets beat, very, very unlucky loser. El Soberano with that big mass was still kept together inside the 200, and then Libertine comes home really powerfully. So let's go back to that slow-mo replay and we'll see who gets that decision. It's very, very close between Libertine and El Soberano. Right, here is a look at it, and it's El Soberano in the club blue, Libertine's with the white cap, and it's very close. Still at this stage, El Soberano is holding on, and Libertine is really coming on powerfully as they come down to the line. Oh, well, it could even be a dead heat. Let's leave it to the judges. No good guessing on this one. We'll wait for the judges to go up. Nearest us, El Soberano. Libertine is on the inside. Bella Cassidy runs third. Cotswold further back, and then came Burwood. And further back is Tycoon Touch. Very, very close indeed. El Soberano at 170 and Libertine at 4.20. We'll take a look at that head-on shortly. And if Libertine gets beat, you've got to say a very unlucky loser, because we'll take a look at that head-on and you'll see Libertine is at the white cap immediately behind El Soberano. Libertine comes to the outside rail, and then El Soberano is with the yellow blinkers, and you'll see Anthony now changes his stick to his left hand. He has to go around El Soberano and then runs on really powerfully in the latter stages. Obviously the mass of El Soberano also starts to tell, but let's wait for the judges on this one. Back to the studio.
Well, this was the finish of the evening. Libertine, Colin Scott, Anthony Delpesh versus El Soberano, Tony Rivelin and Anton Marcus. And Libertine has got up by the shortest of shortheads. And well done to trainer Colin Scott here. Of course, 2 Oceans Racing nominee, Mr. Keith Steinberg, and Fat Boy, no more, that is Robbie Scott. But what an exciting finish, Cole.
Yes, it was, Deez. You know, well done to Anthony, great ride from him, and well done to Rob and to Keith. And yeah, it was lovely, great finish. And I think we would have been an unlucky loser had we got beat.
It looked that way because, you know, I'm just having a look at the replay, and he suffered a bit of what one could say traffic problems on that outside running rail.
Yeah, I think he was forced to switch right at the death. So he would have been a lucky loser, but fortunately we didn't have to go that route, and he won a nice race.
I'm just having a look at the jockey trainer stats, and Delpesh has had a few chances for you, and nice to see him break the duck.
100%. Listen, our stats are quite good. If you look back, he always does well for me, Anthony. Yeah.
Well, it's an exciting finish. Fat Boy, did he have a little tickle?
I think maybe a little tickle, and I know he's got a few PAs going, so he'll be a happy chappy.
We just had a quick chat off air, and you tell me you got some lovely babies back home, Colin.
Yeah, it's small string these, but I think a couple, we got some nice ones I think will be coming through. And but we got a small string, we'll have to build up again.
How's the health doing?
Nah, 100% these.
Champagne on the cards?
Nah, no more drinking, no more potting these, but we're strong.
Well, there's enough juice there for you, Col.
Cheers, thanks, these.
Well done to trainer Colin Scott. Gentlemen, it's having an awesome evening. Bonji, when you opened the card and you had a look at your rides, 100% certain that you didn't think this was going to happen this evening.
No, as I said to Left earlier on, I said, one of those cards you look, I said, if I have a winner, I'll be very, very happy. So I'm grateful to have had 4.
And talking about this ride now, Colin touched on it, you would have been an unlucky loser.
Yeah, I know him. He hangs quite badly to the left, and I wanted to come on Anton's outside. And I think he knew I was coming there, and he shut the door on me. And I looked to switch on his inside, but then my horse wanted to hang onto him, so I battled to get him to get onto the right leg, and he changed his legs at last 50, and then I thought, did I get up or not? Fantastic.
I must pay compliments to Anton in this one, because he came into the ring and he chatted to me and he said, I got beat. He knew it.
He actually said to me, well done, straight after the winning post. He was more confident than I was. I thought it's pretty close, Sometimes when you come so quick, it feels like you got it, but, I just wait until the number comes up. It was great when I'm very happy for Colin. He always gives me 1 or 2 bones now and then.
In these type of finishes, more times than not, they don't go your way.
Yeah, if you study form, this horse was 3.5 kgs better off than Anton's horse at the weights, So it just shows you if you do a bit of homework, you will have found the winner.
Well, it turned out to be a lovely evening for you. One could say a bonus evening at Greyville on Friday the 13th. So well done, Bonj.
Thanks very much, Dees, and to my agent doing a fine job.
Well done to jockey Anthony Dalpesia on number 4, Libertine. And if you caught this quartet, the numbers you'll need: 4, 1, 2, and 3.